Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Jay Melendez and Ricky Lopez. The two of you have been together for 12 years, married for 8 years, and you have one child together. You say your marriage is in trouble, and you've come here to seek my advice and assistance. So, Ms. Melendez, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and how we got here today?
Well, Your Honor, me and Ricky, we met when we were in high school. He was a typical bad boy that, my parents warned me about and said, we don't want you with a guy like him. He ended up being my high school sweetheart. We got married when I was 19 years old. I pretty much was infatuated with the fact of, I wanted to have a family and just do the American dream. And I made Ricky marry me. I told him, if you don't marry me, I don't want to be with you. Like, I want marriage. So.
Weren't you scared?
So, I did put that on our relationship, and we went serious way too fast. Now,
that's because you bullied them in a marriage. Don't let anybody bully you in a marriage, bro. Or sis, man or woman. If you don't want to do it, if you're not ready, bro, then no. Don't do that, bro. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to bully somebody if they don't want to do it? That's just not right. Her first, she been talking this whole time. Everything that she done said was about her. I wanted the American dream. I wanted to get married. Goddamn, mom and dad said no from the beginning, but you wanted what you wanted. You can tell. I don't even want to say selfish. But she might be a little spoiled. She might be a little bit spoiled, bro. And dog ain't said 5 words. But I know, trust me, bro, I ain't lying to you. In this situation, when you're not used to being told no, then from my personal experience, the women that I've dealt with, now you coming up with all of these type of specific, detailed ultimatums and shit. It's either that we're going to be dating or I'm not going to call you and talk to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have the choice. You can either date me and I can talk to you every day, or you can not date me and only talk to you 4 days out of the 5. Bro, no ultimatum. No, it should flow. When you dating in a relationship and all of that, bro. It should flow. And I'm not saying it's going to be perfect 24/7. I'm not saying that. But to bend and always try to yield to make another person happy 24/7, hell no. You might as well be a servant at that point in time, bro. Oh, yard boy. Nah, man.
now seeing the time frame that we've been together, growing into the adult that I've grown into, I see my life is I've grown into a completely different person, and he's not cutting it for me right now. He's in trouble.
Mr. Lopez, you're not cutting it. That's what she says. What do you believe is wrong with your relationship?
I feel like the things she complains about are not as big of a deal as she makes it out to be.
What does she complain about?
Like, she mostly complains that I play my game too much.
How much do you
Your
play?
Honor.
Stop. You will not interrupt me in here.
I feel like, I play a few hours a night when I get home from work.
A few. How many is a few? A few to me is like 2.
8 to midnight, 3 or 4.
He's lying.
3 or 4 hours. What do you say is the amount of time he spends on the game every day?
He spends a good 7 hours plus on his game.
Every day?
Yes.
Do you think that the game has at all sucked you out of the home? Even though you're present, you're not really there?
I mean, yeah, when I'm playing and, I got to concentrate. Because the reason...
Yeah, he has to concentrate.
The reason we play, it's not just to play, for fun. We're playing to try to win. There's a lot of money on the line that we could win.
What's the problem? This is what I'll be understanding. Then you complain if he go out. If he go out, then he doing something wrong. If he stay in the house, and he ain't paying you no attention, bro. And I'm not talking specifically to her. It's not directly to her, but it's like, damn, let my dog, if he got a hobby or something that he like doing, let him do what he do. Let him do what he do. He might be getting paid. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. You can make whatever you want to make. You can be okay. You'll be okay. Waking up every morning, pressing record on this here computer, and then playing your game. You can make money off of it, bro. It's a stress relief. You ain't getting into no mess or no nonsense. You might be finding new friends. You might build a new community online or something like that. Now, I'm not saying don't touch grass. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying stay locked in your room all day 24/7. Nah, because life is about balance. You got to have balance within your life, bro. So, like, you take out on a date, whatever. Y'all go to the movies. Y'all go have a picnic, and y'all go play basketball or something like that. And then when Doug finish, he want to hop on the game. I don't see no problem with that. I don't see no problem with that. I don't get why it gotta be, oh, well, you can do anything in the world but play the game. Like, so what do I gotta go home and draw a picture, write a short story or something like that? Nah, bro. I let my dog do his thing, man.
And
How much have you won so far?
we haven't won anything so far. But I mean, last year we got into the tournament that if we would have won that tournament, the team takes home $250,000, and it's thousands of teams competing to get into the tournament, and we got there.
How many people are in the tournament?
There's 16 teams of 5 people.
Oh, so you had a 1 in 16 shot of coming away
Pretty
with the
much.
$250,000.
Yeah.
$250,000.
It's about what? 50
And we
Let
racks
me
didn't
each?
ask you
Yeah.
this: do you engage with your wife? Do you engage with your child, or do you simply engage with that game?
I mean, I'm not just always on the game, like how she's saying it. It's impossible.
He's
I get off
always
work
on
at
the
6
game.
o'clock at night. I come home.
So that leaves
And-
2 hours. That's 120 minutes for the family. You really think that's sufficient?
It's not, but I mean,
You don't care?
I do care. And when I'm off on the weekend, like, I'm with them all day too.
On his game.
But like, she comes home from work and same thing, goes to the gym,
Oh, wait.
leaves.
That's another thing that I wanted to talk about. Ms. Melendez, you say that you think he's jealous. You gained a lot of weight when you got pregnant.
Yes.
And it seemed that he was trying to keep you heavy to keep you home. Tell me about
He
that.
sure was. So I gained 100 pounds with my pregnancy. Mind you, I'm 5'2". I looked like a sumo wrestler.
Right.
I was nice and round and right where he wanted me.
Hey, man, listen, there ain't nothing wrong with neither one of them shots. No disrespect to your wife, brother. I'm talking about here in this context of the video, not her specifically. But it ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. I'm telling you, listen, somebody out here love that. Somebody out here love that. I love both of them. I take both of them, bro. I ain't going to hold you. But listen, don't get all up in your head and start to think, oh, well, you know, something wrong with me or this, that, and the third. Nah, weight fluctuates. And this is what I've learned. And I know it's different. It's different for the other gender and everything like that. But weight fluctuate, bro. I know I wake up one day I'm 185. Next day I'm 192. Next day I'm 184. Next day I'm 201 or something like that, bro. Weight, it's going to go up and down. It's going to go up and down, but regardless of what you weigh or what size you are, if it's whatever, you still, I mean, she cool. She cool. Ladies, I love y'all. But always keep that in mind. Whether it's this one, oh, see, my fucking camera starts shaking. Whether it's this one or that one, man. Flaws and all, I love them all. To me, you're perfect. I ain't lying to you.
I, little by little, started educating myself about how important it was because of health issues, how you have to eat healthy, work out, you know, do everything
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was, yeah,
Whoa.
there's a big difference there. So I started educating myself, and I started going back to the gym and losing the weight. I started liking how I was feeling. I was learning different things. I was networking with different people. It was...
So what was his response to that?
He was just on his game. Like, you know, I'm proud of you. Like, wow, you know, you inspire me. Nothing. Like, he's just sucked into this
Does
game.
it bother him? My understanding is that you post pictures of your body a lot and that
I
you're
do.
out there and that, you know, you're doing something with it. And you say that he doesn't like it. Explain to me what he expresses to you about your activity.
He says that I'm craving attention too much. He calls me an attention whore. And he tells me that the reason why I post those pictures is just so that I can date guys and get guys.
Mr. Lopez, what do you have to say about that? Are you jealous? Are you worried about those pictures?
It's not being jealous. Like, I supported her through the whole weight loss. I used to go to the gym with her and everything, and I like to go lift weights. She would complain that since I don't want to do the Stairmaster for an hour, that I'm just there to watch her and keep tabs on her. When that's not true, I'm just on the other side lifting my weights.
Are you concerned about her picture taking? Do you find that?
Because there's a lot of guys on there posting, you know, sexual comments towards her, and I don't like it. So what does she do? She blocks me so I can't see any of it.
I don't think that that's right. Now, you not liking it? All right, you got every right to feel that way. You got every right to feel that way, but you got to understand that's something that she can't control. She can't control that, and you don't know who Jim Longhorn is when he comment the hard eyes and stuff, bro. It might not even be Jim. It could be goddamn Jamaica or something like that. It could be a woman, bro. We don't know who behind these comments and all of that, bro. Whatever the username is, it's just a user name. You don't know that person. So you can't sit up here and let something that's online, and you can't let that affect your real life and your relationship, bro. You can't do that. Now, if she's an influencer or whatever you want to call her, she's an influencer or whatever, if that's what she do, then that's what she do. That's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to be. It ain't nothing that you can do about that. The whole objective, and my point of view, from my point of view, in my opinion, I'm putting my thoughts and how I feel about things out there. And people are welcome to comment and share how they feel about it. Now, I'm going to be the pioneer and say, okay, this is what I think about that. What y'all think about it? Bring it to the forefront and give it attention. But if that's what she had, well, not that's what she has, but if that's what she does as a job, bro, it is what it is. And I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him. And I don't even really think it's like that, because he went to the gym with her. He went to the gym with her. So it's not like he's saying, oh, no, don't go to the gym. I can't stand you going to the gym. If they both go to the gym, I get what he's saying. I do not want to sit up here and work on legs 24/7. I don't. But again, bro, at that point in time, you just got to be able to cool out, bro. You got every right to feel how you feel about the comments and all of that stuff. But if you doing what you supposed to do and you locked in, bro, you straight. You straight, bro. I promise you. We cannot get up here. Bro. She seemed like she can be a lot to deal with. She can pop it. But man, that's light work. That's light work. And leg day is important. I don't like it. I do it though. Don't get it twisted.
Ms. Melendez, is that accurate?
I did. I blocked him on all of my social media to avoid the drama, to avoid the negative comments he gives me. It's almost like he mentally and physically, he wants to have control of every aspect of my life. But when I submit to him and I'm home and I make myself readily available, he's on his game and he doesn't care.
What other things does he try to control? Because I haven't heard controlling yet.
He sabotaged I was gonna do a fitness competition, and he sabotaged the fitness competition. I had to drop out of it.
Why?
He was offering me cheesecake and cheese fries, and he knows that I like bad food. Like, you do not offer someone who is on a strict diet cheesecake and cheese fries.
Was she trying to do a bodybuilding thing and you gave her cheesecake?
She was trying to, but I wasn't every day like, do you want this? How she's saying
every day. You can.
Hold up, time out. Now let me ask y'all this question. Type it in the comments. Would he have gotten in trouble? She'd have fired my man up. She probably would have threw a dish at his head. Probably would have threw a fork across the room if he ain't split them cheese fries and that cheesecake. Come in the house with a bag and don't share it if you want to. Come in the house and don't share it or don't have something for her if you want to. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. How you play that? Because I know, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, go sit at that table, open up that bag, and put that food on that table and start grubbing and ask her how was her day and all of that. You ain't bring her, man. You don't want them kind of problems, bro. You do not want those kind of problems, bro.
And check his bank statement. The majority of his purchases are fast food.
Most of his purchases are fast food?
Oh, yes.
Do you cook at home?
Yes,
Nope.
for myself.
For herself.
For
You don't
myself
cook
and my
for him?
daughter, no. I'll cook healthy for him and he'll order pizza at the end of the night.
Oh, that's not what he wants. He wants to order fast food. He
Yeah.
doesn't want, he
I
wants the
want
good
real
stuff.
food, not rice
Okay.
and chicken every night.
See?
Rice and chicken is real food, you know.
Yeah, but every single night, same thing.
Every single night,
See?
rice and chicken. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the gaming because I understand it's a real source of contention, so much so that you've broken his gaming system 4 times.
Nah, we're not having that, bro. How would you feel if I ripped up your Lululemon? How would you feel if I fucking destroyed the $400 water bottle that you just bought or something like that? How would you feel if I took all your makeup and threw it into the Atlantic Ocean? You'll be heated. You don't do that, bro. You don't do that, bro. Anybody that's trying to intentionally ruin your safe space or your therapeutic space or whatever you do, that's just like me, man. I don't even want to think like that. I don't even want to think like that. But if man, I don't even want, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine that. I'm coming home, getting ready to drop a video. I'm excited, motivated, feeling good. Then goddamn camera all on the ground, monitor in the trash can. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, that's not cool, man. That's not cool because my thing with it is, how I feel about it, that's something that I love. I love you too. I love you too, but I also love what I do, and it's not fair. You don't do that to me. You don't do that to me because you will go before the PC go. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100, bro.
Yes.
My understanding, Ms. Melendez, is you have become so exasperated with him and that gaming system, you've broken it 4 times. Explain that to me.
4 times. Every time he's in the zone on his game and I ask him to get up and do something for me, whether I need the garbage taken out or a dish washed, hold on, 5 more minutes. 5 minutes turned into 2 hours. So I've gotten up and I've snatched the game right out of the TV console and I threw it on the floor 4 times.
Mr. Lopez, is that accurate?
Yes.
And your response to that would be what?
There's nothing I can really do about it.
Right, right.
I'm smarter than that. Like, I won't break her stuff.
Yeah, right,
because
right,
I know
right.
she's just gonna have to buy it again.
Right.
And she doesn't think like that. So each time she's broken my game, I've literally gone to the store and had to buy another one.
Yeah, let me ask you.
2 things. First thing, shout out to him for showing restraint. Y'all think that it's a game, but a lot of women out here done got their shit split for cutting off that Call of Duty. They done got their wig split for cutting off that 2K of that man, bro. So shout out to him. Shout out to him for being able to restrain himself. And it's never that serious. It's never that serious. I agree with him. But we got to keep it 100. There's situations where it don't end up like that. That's just not how it end up. And like I say, to me, that's not cool. But also from his point of view, bro, like I said, if she is doing that intentionally because you didn't do something within a certain time frame when you got to do it, to me, that's controlling. That's controlling. If you say, all right, cool. She never said that it didn't get done. She never said that it didn't get done. It just didn't get done when you wanted it to get done. I didn't take out the trash by 8 o'clock, so now you mad. But if I take it out at 2 o'clock in the morning when you wake up and there ain't no trash, then what's the problem? What's the problem? She to me, it just seemed a little bit, that's controlling, bro. That's controlling, bro, and that's not cool. You controlling, and like he said, you costing me money. You costing us money. You costing us money. So now instead of taking you to the nice restaurant or taking you on vacation, yes, I'm going to spend this $400, $300, whatever it is to re-up on another game system and do whatever I was going to do. I don't think he wrong for that. I don't think he wrong for that, but he is wrong for allowing her to keep doing it. He is wrong for that. He's wrong for that. I couldn't get it. He's wrong for that.
Do you see her level of frustration? Do you see at all that she's trying to engage with you and you're not available?
I do.
Do you think that's something you need to address? Because my understanding is she's always giving you excuses for not having sex.
Yes.
Mr. Lopez, let me tell you why you're not getting any. You're not getting any because you can't ignore a woman all day long like she's not there and then have her hot for you at night. Our brains don't work like that. You have to show us love and affection during the day so we feel like we are a part of your life and a part of you. Because sex is not compartmentalized like that for us. You have to actually show up right before you want the good thing.
But I mean,
I agree with her on that, and it's not like that for all women. Some women can compartmentalize. I'm just gonna be honest with you. There's some out there who can, and that's okay. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But I do agree. I agree with what she's saying, bro. You gotta, for the women, bro, it's really a lot more so up here. A lot of it's really more so up here. Now, I'm not saying that you gotta be her shadow. You gotta walk behind her every day and text her every 20 seconds or something like that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying that as a guy, we get comfortable. We get comfortable, and I'm all right. Well, she been for 4 years. Hey, good morning. I forgot to put the chicken in the oven before you left out, but I'll see when I get back home. That'll be your message. You don't text at lunchtime, bro. Next time you see her, she coming through the door, putting her bags down. Hey, how was your day? Oh yeah, my day was cool. You on a video game? You on a game chilling? Yeah, what? I did throw the chicken in there. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. All right, you back on the game. Back on the game. You done ate. You done got back on the game. Back on the game. Now you ready to get some brain. Get some brain. And she don't know your name. Know your name. Yeah, bro. Cause you gotta engage with them. Engage with them. Listen to me. They love that shit. All of that. All of that. Even if you gotta create something, even if you gotta create a situation, then that's what you gotta do. But you gotta give her some kind of excitement, bro. Give her some kind of excitement. Hey, baby, I was on my way to work. The tire blew out. I left my. Can you grab the wrench? Can you grab the wrench and the toolbox and just bring it to me so I can change this tire real quick? All right, cool. She get that. Damn, what's wrong? Oh, you changed the tire already? Yeah, get the fuck the back seat. Kidnap or something like that, bro. Go have fun with it. Go have fun with it, bro. But you cannot listen to your boy. I done told y'all this. Do not ignore them. Don't ignore them, bro. Do not ignore them. You want to stay first. You want to stay in the algorithm. Stay in the algorithm. Stay in her algorithm, bro. Y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Even like if I try to spend time with her like after work,
20 minutes.
she'll tell me, "Oh, you're just gonna go get on your game. Why are you trying to be by me now?" So it's like she wants it to be all her, and I don't get to play the game at all. If not, then
So
she's not happy.
there's no one night during the week. Oh, baby, I'm gonna put that down. Let's.
I don't play every night.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
He is lying.
I haven't played in 3 days.
You played Pokemon today.
That's on my phone.
If he doesn't play his console, he plays different. He finds a way on his phone to have
A
games on
game
his
to
phone.
to concentrate
Yes.
on.
And it's completely ignoring me.
Yeah, Mr. Lopez, do you think you're an interesting dude? Do you think you're like if I were to go to your house and you were doing what you normally do, would you be interesting?
I'm interesting to the people who like watching.
You're interesting. You're interesting to people who are interested in the same things you're interested
pretty
in.
much.
But you're not interesting to anybody else.
No, not that I know of.
Yeah. You need to be interesting to your wife. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I got you.
Your Honor.
Ms. Melendez, I believe I'm going to talk to you, and I want you to tell me how his estrangement has affected you and what you believe it's making you do. Ms. Melendez, what is his attention to the game? How has it made you feel, and what has it made you do?
Your Honor, his attention to this game has made me feel alone in our marriage. It has made me feel like a single parent. I'm constantly just going through the everyday motion with him just there. I honestly have stepped out of my relationship and I've cheated on him.
Oh,
Mr. Lopez, did you know that?
Did not.
Can you tell me what the nature of the cheat was?
Well, there's men that are out there that want to wine and dine me. I feel like if I am not getting the attention at home or if I'm not being taken out how I deserve to be, I can give my time to someone who appreciates it.
and you have every right to do that, but you gotta let him know about that. You don't tell Doug about this in front of everybody in the middle of divorce court. How you supposed to handle that? That's wild, bro. That's wild. And she got every right to do what she want to do and be with who she want to be with. She got the right to want to be wined and dined and all of that other stuff. But if he not pulling it for you, if he not doing it for you, then you got split, bro. Like, let Doug get him up out of there. Get him up out of there, cause for me, after this, bro, he gonna have to hop on that plane, and everybody, he gonna go home. He gonna go home. He gonna go home. He gonna go home. She gonna go home. They ain't gonna think about that. They ain't gonna think about that. But when he hop me like, damn, bro, that shit crazy. She holla out she did, bro. What the yeah, that's not cool, man. Like, if you had to get that off your chest, I felt like it was a better setting or a situation that we could have done that. Now, I'm not saying that she wrong. Please don't clip it and try and make it seem. I'm not saying that she wrong, bro. She can do whatever she want to do. It's her body. She's a grown woman. We get that and we understand that. But right here in divorce court in front of everybody, and really, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying that, you don't get as much time that you want and everything. But shit, it ain't going to be all perfect. This is real life. This is real life. Ain't nobody going to wake up every morning and roll over. Good morning, darling. I have the strawberry waffles and the eggs and the potatoes prepared. Your bath water is running. I've ironed your pencil skirt and all of this other shit. And go on out the door and I'll be here standing when you get back. Nah, that's just not real life. That's just not real life, bro. I feel like she might be one of them, the grass is greener on the other side. The grass is greener on the other side. What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with Doug. Bro, cool. We ain't heard nothing about him cheating. Now, okay, he might be into the video games a little bit too much, but what, he 22, 24, 23, 20-something? He 20-something? And there's grown men out here that's older than that still play video games. Me, I do. It ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. You 40, 50, 60, 70, or whatever the case may. It ain't nothing wrong. It's not wrong with people having their hobbies and doing what they want to do. I feel like she looking at it like, again, spoiled, always getting what you want when you want it. Oh, I'm not getting this right now, then I'll just go and get it from someone else. I'm not getting this right now, then I'll just go look. Nah, that's not cool. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Last time saying it, she has every right to. But she has every right to. That was just my opinion. She has every right to feel however she feel. But you can't do that to that man, bro. You can't do that to that man. Right here in divorce court, that was petty. That was petty.
Are we talking numbers? Are we talking more than one guy?
2 guys.
2 guys.
Different occasions.
Different occasions, 2 guys. Have these encounters been sexual in nature?
Yes.
Did you at least use protection?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Don't say of course, because this is divorce court. I done been in here with more break babies. I just saw her one time and now I'm her daddy, So, now, Mr. Lopez, I'm going to give you a minute. Do you think you can overcome? This is a Save My Marriage. Do you think your marriage is savable given this information?
I don't even know.
Are you surprised by it?
I mean, not really, sadly.
Because I
It's
have
exactly
cheated on
like
his
what I
power.
said.
Stop.
Exactly like what I've said. The whole doesn't want me on her social media, acting like she's single, and that
I don't
stuff.
act
So you were seeing signs of it, is what you're
That's
saying.
stuff I accuse her of, and she tells me I'm crazy and that I'm trying to control her when she won't have sex with me, but she'll do it with a random guy because he takes her out for dinner.
No.
But there's no emotional attachment. But for me, it won't happen because
There's no emotional connection.
Dog, they flipped the switch. Y'all let me know. I think he got a valid point. That was nasty work. That was nasty. He decomposed that motherfucker like it was a science fair project in the 4th grade. Oh, you won't sleep with me, but you'll sleep with him after he takes you out. And then, yeah, bro. Hey, he held it down, fellas. We got him, man. He held it down. She was getting buck wild. On us for a minute. We was losing it, bro. We had to bring it back in. We had to regroup real quick. He saved face. Oh, that shit. I'm telling you, bro. He leave out of here. When he leave out of here, bro, that drive home, ooh, cool, man. This is when your friends come into play, man. Call all your friends, everybody get on not FaceTime while you're driving, but like a group call or something like that, and just keep his mind off of it. Keep his mind off of it. Keep his mind off of it. She just told this man that she slept with 2 different men while they been in a relationship, bro. Get the For me, I can only respond and understand how I feel from the guy's point of view. I can only do that because I am a guy. I'm the man. I am the man. He said, whoa. I am the man. I am the man. Bro, I'm telling you, that shit will rip through your heart like 1,000 spears, bro.
What do you have to say?
How many years has he been on this game, putting me through this? How many years have I waited? How much longer do I have to give him? How many more chances do I have to give him before for him to realize that I'm just done? Like,
are you done? Do you have an ultimatum here today? Is there something that you must have in order for this relationship to continue?
I need his full attention. I need him to work on our marriage and leave the game alone. And if he's not willing to do that, then we have to just call this quits because it's not going to work out.
Mr. Lopez, are there any compromises you're willing to make with respect to that game?
I've told her before that if she got off her social media and gave up on that whole thing, that I would stop playing my game. I'm not going to give up my goal of what I want to do, my dream, and let her do hers.
Do you want her to stop doing that just because it feels more fair that if I got to stop my stuff, you got to stop your stuff?
Yeah.
Or is that, well, that's just silly. And you just wrong, huh?
I think that's a fair exchange. I think that's an even exchange. You want me to give up what I love, which is the game? Then you give up something that you love, which is your fitness modeling or whatever, and then we both work on the relationship together. Shit, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. If he love that video game and can't keep his hands off the controller, then yeah, all right, you get that up, then you got to give up what you love. I don't think that that's wrong at all. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. Hell no, it ain't going to be easy. You might catch bro in the middle of a game or something. You come home, you go into the bathroom, you sitting behind the toilet playing the game. Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, you might catch her. She might be in the shower or something, or running the shower water. You go in there to go get, I don't know, a little Q-tip to clean your ears, something like that. She shower water running, but she peeking out, just poking in, scrolling down on social media. Yeah, it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all, because what I've learned, how can I put it? Your hobbies and things that you love to do, that you do on a daily, your routine and all of that, that's hard to shake. That's hard to shake. Now, you can shake it, probably for a couple of days or something like that. And then, it's not unnormal to go right back to it. It's not unnormal to go right back to it. We are just ordinary people out here, so ain't nobody better than anybody else. It's hard, bro. It's hard. I think that that's a fair exchange. I wouldn't have no problem with that. I'm lying. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, bro. You can dip. You can dip, bro. I'm choosing my... Yeah.
I'll tell you why it's silly, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. You guys got married too young. I honestly believe that. Ms. Melendez, when you get married to somebody, that marriage that you want, you need to honor that. And I don't care if he's not paying attention to you or not. There is no excuse for stepping out on him like that. You don't want to be married to him. You bop on down to the courthouse and you file for divorce, but you have absolutely no right to stick your foot outside of that marriage and find comfort elsewhere. Mr. Lopez, you caused that. It wasn't right.
She's done it before as well.
But I understand that. But if you're going to be married, you have to engage in that marriage. The marriage will wilt and die if you do not feed it. You are not feeding the marriage. You're working and you're doing the game, and she's kind of in an orbit around you, but you're not really participating in the marriage with her. So that's why she's doing it. The thing about, well, I'll get off my game if you get off Facebook, that's just silly. That's a child's point of view. If the social media is taking her away from the family for a substantial period of time, then both of you do need to stop. But it's just like, if I can't do what I want to do, you can't do what you want to do. What you have to do is everything in moderation. It's not like I give it up. It's like maybe it's an hour of my day. Maybe it's a couple of hours on the weekend, but you got to actually be a husband and a father. You know what I mean? It's not... You actually have to be a husband and a father. Yes, there is some pie in the sky potential for this thing to be a money maker, but it's very few that make it. And if you did...
Man, listen, I'm glad she stopped. I promise y'all. Not everything that get uploaded and every person that sit behind these chairs make it, bro. They don't, bro. Myself included. Myself included. Everybody not gonna make it. Everybody is not gonna make it. To do this type of work, to be in this kind of field, bro, it takes a lot of time, dedication, hard work, and motherfucking sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice, bro. You gotta sacrifice, bro. And them 7 hours that you working, then you gotta edit it, then you gotta upload it. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it goes. So all of that work that you gotta do, no, you're not going to be able to give her your full undivided attention. You're just not. You're just not, bro. Not every single, no, you know what? You know what I'll say? Not to the capacity that she would like. She wants you there. I don't even want to say 20. She wants you there. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. She want it. She want it, bro. And if you can't give it to her, bro, again, I don't agree with what she did, but did you help contribute to it? Yes. Yes, and that's how a lot of dudes get caught slipping and their girls step out. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, we get comfortable. We get comfortable and we start to, like I said, hey, good morning, have a good day, love you, I'll talk to you later. You don't hit her phone, you don't send her nothing funny, no cool messages or nothing like that. You don't really put on the cologne when y'all about to go out no more. You don't really take her out no more. Everything is order in. Y'all don't really go to the little park y'all used to walk around and all of that. Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it, bro. You get comfortable because she there and you know that she there and all of that. But and that's for both man and woman. Y'all both gotta be able to keep that thing popping, keep that thing moving, because it take two to tangle. It take two to tangle, and nobody wants to feel slighted. Nobody want to feel like I'm putting in more work than the other person. Nobody want to feel like, oh, well, if he not paying attention to me, then I'll go get it, or she not paying attention. Nobody want to feel like that, bro. Nobody want to feel like that, bro. So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to wrap it up. Is what he did, was it wrong? Was it wrong? No, but did it help contribute to everything that happened? Yes. So as a man, bro, you got to be able to make this decision and say, all right, well, I'm either going to choose to focus on this gaming career and this social media life, or I'm going to, have to kind of chop it up and scale it back and just do the family thing. Bro. You can do both. But something gonna have to give, bro. It's sacrifice. Dealing with this kind of work, doing this kind of work, bro, is so much sacrifice. It is so much sacrifice, bro. I promise you. I promise.
You didn't know what it was to be a husband because you were 19 when you got married. And part of that's a function of the fact that you gave him an ultimatum. You should have said no, but that's what happened when you marry a 19-year-old boy. So when he doesn't progress into manhood, that's kind of where he's stuck. So I will say that. But I say now that you're here, now that you're married, now that you're grown, you need to respond in a grown manner. Whether or not you can forgive her, I don't know. And Ms. Melendez, whether or not he can give up the game, I don't know. But I think you both need to step up your game as far as maturity is concerned and at least see a marriage counselor on behalf of that child, so no matter what happens in the next chapter of your life, you can conduct it with some kind of sense of saneness and rationality, all right? I wish you the best. This matter is adjourned.
Hey, man, I'm for real. I'm dead serious. We're going to have to check on my boy. We're going to have to check on him. Because as men, bro, we got to do a better job at checking on each other. We have to. Because after I heard what I just heard and he heard what man, she ain't care. I don't think she was sorry. She ain't say sorry. Did she apologize? I don't even think she apologized for it. I think, in my opinion, I felt like she was totally 1,000% right, justified, and would do it again. And would do it again, bro, if it happened. My thing with it is, in that type of situation, again, she can do whatever she want to do. She got the right. She got the right. She has the right. But to not let him know and be like, all right, cool, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to be done with you. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro, because now, dog, what about my dog? What about my dog, man? That's nasty, bro. Find out that your wife been cheating on you a couple times. She said two, but y'all always know how I feel about it. If you did it once, you did it twice, you probably done did it about 5, 6, 7, 8, and hopefully she didn't. Hopefully she didn't, but again, just from the way that she presented herself, I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I wouldn't be surprised if she did, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, bro, because I get where she coming from. Trust me, I've been in that situation a plenty thousand times. Hey, you want to go grab something to eat? Nah, I'm cool. I'm straight. I got to record. Hey, you want to go play kickball? Nah, cool. I'm straight. I got to record. Hey, you want to go to the baseball? Nah, cool. Straight. I got to record. Hey, can I come over for? Nah, cool. Straight. I got to record. I get it, bro. Trust me, I get it. And what comes with that, people, now, in my opinion, and from my personal experiences, when it comes from me, I be looking at it like, I'm not saying that it's no, I don't want to hang out with you. I'm not saying that at all. I love to, but it's my priorities. Right now, dating is not really a high priority. If YouTube or streaming or gaming is your top priority, then you got to be able to express that and let them know and give her the option to be like, all right, cool. I know I ain't going to really have that much time with him. I know it's time limited, but, I think he's a pretty cool person. Maybe, just maybe one of them videos that he drop a strike and then, he'll have more time because he don't got to record so much, whatever. Everything changes, bro. Everything changed. Things always change. And the same thing with him. Maybe he might get another job. Maybe he might get a job where he get to work from home and then y'all together 24/7 or something like that. It ain't no telling. But like I said, I get where she coming from because doing that to a person, I can see how she'll feel rejected. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. About the first time, I think I'm good. If I'm like, hey, you trying to hang out real quick, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, grab some ice cream, Readers, or whatever the case may be. If I don't get no response, and you like, no, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just keep it pushing. So I see, but that's, again, me being single. But in a relationship or marriage, bro, if she's constantly like, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do this, you want to do that, I can see how she could feel rejected. And we got to remember, bro, not just men, but men and women. When you're a man, you're a man. When you're a woman, you're a woman. Your woman is not your man, and your man is not your woman. It's just not, bro. It's just not. Now, I know that we done came together and we got this nice union and all of that. That's cool. That's fine and that's good. But you still got to date her and do the things that a woman loves for her man to do. And same thing for the ladies. You still got to date him and do the things that a man would love for their woman to do. It's simple, bro. It's simple. Way easier said than done. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's way, way, way easier said than done. But as far as like the situation goes as a whole, bro, I'm gonna let you know it's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of sacrifice that come with this, and you don't really get no guidebook. It ain't no guidebook to say, hey, this is where you should go. This is how you should go. You really honestly just gotta do what you feel as though is best. And sometimes what you feel as though is best in a situation might not be what's best right now. It just might not be, but it's tricky, bro. It's tricky. Now, it can be done. But it would take a lot of, how can I put it, selflessness from a person and a lot of compromising. I would say a lot of compromising, and what else? And understanding, bro, and just simple understanding. Because again, like even after, let's just say excuse me, you do blow. Let's just, she'd get 100 million followers one day or something like that. And I'm like, all right, fine, cool. Go ahead, do your thing. She got 100 million followers. Now it's going to be different. It's going to be, oh, you can't even imagine the type of things that get sent to her inbox or that's going to get commented or something like that. And, you know, then you're going to have to deal with that. Then you're going to have to deal with that. Same thing with him. Same thing can happen to him. But I feel like I'm going on and on right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family is always love. And we out.